All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure Smugglers Run pack exclusively at the Disney parks, guys. So I picked this up a couple of weeks ago during my visit at the Disneyland Galaxy's Edge. I had my reservation when reservations were initially taken. During my trip, I picked up this as well as the droid pack and the First Order pack. I did a review of the droid pack, and later this weekend, I will do a review of the First Order pack. But all three packs are exclusive to the Disney parks. And of course, this one is the Smugglers Run pack, guys. So we're going to get a look at this particular pack, guys. It is absolutely cool. We are getting our first version of Hondo Ohnaka. Very cool. We're also getting another Rey. However, this is Rey Batu. I don't know if there's any changes or differences with this figure, but we've gotten a million Reys in several different packages. So we get another Rey, and then we also get Chewie and a couple of Porgs in the 6-inch version, guys. So really, really cool stuff, guys. So let's get a look at the box as we always do. All right, you guys. So getting you a look at the box again, we have an absolutely beautiful illustration of all of the figures that are in the inside. Illustrated on the outside of the package, guys. We have Rey, Hondo, Chewie, and the Porgs. Very, very awesome stuff there, guys. And then, of course, we have Smugglers Run, Hondo, Ohnaka, Rey, Chewie, and Porgs listed down there. Ages 4 and up, warning, and all of that good stuff on the front side of the packaging, guys. But then one of the cool features, which is a feature on all three exclusive packs at the Disney parks, guys, is this opening door feature right here. So it is an absolutely awesome feature that gets you a very cool look at the figures as they are presented in the packaging. So that is really, really cool stuff there, guys. And then on the inside door, you have a little synopsis of the figures and the Smugglers Run pack, guys. So that is some really cool stuff, and we'll get a closer look at that in just a little bit. But again, guys, you have the figures here as they are presented in the packaging. You have Rey, which again, she looks like she is a repack. I don't see any differences in the costume, nothing that would give us any indication of what she would be wearing in episode 9, unless she's going to run back the same outfit that she had in the Last Jedi. And then, of course, we get Chewie. You also get his bowcaster as well. And then, again, you get the two Porgs, guys, in the 6-inch version. So that is a really cool addition to the pack. And then the star of this particular pack is obviously Hondo Ohnaka. Now, anyone who is unfamiliar with this particular character, he appears in the Clone Wars, and he also shows up in Rebels as well. But one particular reason why he is a part of this pack is because he is actually one of the main features of the Millennium Falcon ride at Galaxy's Edge at Disney parks, guys. He is actually the one who is actually running the whole program that you're going through, the whole experience that you're going through on the Falcon ride, guys. And they have a cool animatronics version of Hondo Ohnaka there to greet you as you are just entering into the Falcon and then on to the ride, guys. So really cool stuff. And then, of course, again, that is why he is a part of this particular pack right here, guys. So really, really cool stuff here, guys. Getting you guys a closer look at the inside cover, guys. Again, we have all of the figures illustrated around the little information that we have here in regards to the Smugglers Run pack here, guys. And then you have your Star Wars Black Series logo right there at the top. Inside cover reads, "Scavengers, smugglers, and rebels meet at Batuu, a remote outpost on the galaxy's edge in a time where conflict spans the galaxy and allegiances are challenged. The lines between hero and villain become blurred. Everyone must find a way to survive, even if the means of survival requires breaking some rules along the way." So really cool little information there on basically Galaxy's Edge and what Smugglers Run is all about there, guys. So that is some really awesome stuff there, and that is what the inside cover looks like right there. And then on the back side of the box, guys, we have again all of the figures illustrated on the back with a little information on each one of the figures just underneath the illustration. And then we have our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge label, and then all of our other information readables. We have the price. Each one of these was at a cost of about $70 each, guys, at the park out here in Anaheim, California. And then you have your Hasbro label, and really cool and very awesome stuff. And then also, guys, if you haven't noticed, around the border of the box, you have this cool kind of metal stripping type of design, as if it's like a chest or something. So it's a really cool and very, very nice touch to the design of the box. And then you guys, on the side of the box, you have the numbering. However, since it is a Disney park exclusive, there is no numbering for any exclusives in the Black Series line, guys. So again, no numbering for this particular pack. But we do have the name of each one of the figures, guys. Again, Hondo, Porgs, Rey, and Chewie. Really cool stuff. And then on the other side of the box, guys, we have, again, that very cool design of kind of like a chest or something to that effect, to give the box an appearance as if it's some kind of chest or something that holds something very special. So it's a very cool presentation on the box art, which is always something that I can appreciate. You can also get a little Arabic language or writing right here. Now, I do not know exactly what it says. And back around to the front of the box, guys. So we're going to go ahead and open this baby on up, pull the figures out, get a good look at each one of the figures, guys, and go over the articulation and all of that good stuff, guys. This may be a little lengthy of a video because it is 3 additional figures here, guys, but I will do my best to condense the video as much as I can without leaving out any details, guys. So stay tuned. All right, you guys. So we got them out of the box, and they're pretty cool, but there are some issues, and we're going to get to that in just a quick moment. But we do have all of our figures out of the box. We got our 2 little porgs here. We have our Hondo Ohnaka. We have our Rey. And then, of course, we have our Chewbacca. So I really love the Chewbacca. He looks really, really cool. Very, very nice looking figure, guys. The issue that I was discussing, or the issue that I was talking about, is with my Rey. Now, again, Rey seems to be a repack of the Last Jedi Rey that we received in one of the last few waves in the past year. But with my Rey that I received in this particular Smugglers pack, if you notice, there's a little discoloration in the hair there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the light has created a glare on that where you can't see it. But if I bend her down, you can kind of see it, like she has a bald spot or something. Just a really poor job on the paint app, specifically on the head there. I don't know if you guys can see that. yeah, just a very poor job on the painting on the paint app on the head. As you can see, it looks as if she has a bald spot. You know, for a $70 package, you would think that the quality control would be a little bit better, but obviously that is not the case here. But lucky for me, she is a repack, so it's not that big of a deal. But again, to be paying 70 bucks for a pack of 3 figures, you would hope that the quality control was a little bit better than this. But here we have our Ray. Again, she is a repack. Um, Again, I did not notice anything different from this particular figure than from the original Ray. You still have your plastic goods here in her tunic. Um, it's all molded, and yeah, pretty much the same. She has the same accessories. She comes with her staff. She also comes with her gun, fits in the holster, and she also has her blade, not pictured here, but she does also come with her blade as well. So it is the typical articulation with her. You're going to bend like so. She's going to bend that far, and then she's going to go straight out for you like so. So that's really cool. She's going to give you a side out shot like so. So she goes out to the side really well. And of course she's going to come with your typical twist in the wrist. There's a twist in the elbow as well. And then of course you're going to get your 360 range all the way around. So typical articulation there, which is always good. She's going to go straight out for you like so. Give you about a knee high. That's about that far up. So that's really good. She does have the double joint, so she's going to go back for you really well. Very good stuff there. And then she kicks out to the side fairly decently, so that's really cool. And then in your ankle area, she's going to go down for you like so, up for you like so. She has the rocker, so she's going to go side to side for you with the rocker. It's going to go side to side, so that's really good. Really good articulation there. Your twist is going to be at the thigh, and then in the ab area, it's going to bend for you like so, go down for you like so, go back about that far. So there's a pretty decent range in the ab area. And then in the head area, she's going to go down for you that far, so that's really good actually. She looks up about that far, so not too far back, but not far back at all actually. She really pretty much brings it up to the normal position because of her hair in the back. She's not going to look straight up in the sky for you. That's as far as she's going to go, so that's a little unfortunate there. And then, of course, you're going to get your normal left to right action. So pretty good articulation, normal articulation for your Ray figure. Nothing different, no changes, but definitely some paint app issues with my Ray. So that's really unfortunate there. And then also, guys, she does have your normal back and forth articulation in the wrists, where she can move her wrists back and forth there on the hinge as well. So really cool figure. Again, another repack, but she does come with all of her accessories. She comes with the blade, gun, and her staff there. So not bad. Just wish the paint app was a little bit better on this figure, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I have about 2 or 3 of these things. All right, guys, and then next up we have Chewie. And really good looking Chewy. I'd have to pull my other Chewies out just to get a comparison to see if there is any major changes. I don't see any upon first examination. I think he looks pretty much the same, but it's always very awesome to get a Chewy. And this is our Smugglers Pack Chewy. And he looks really, really good. Just to get you guys a real quick look at him. Bandolier there. The texture in the fur. And then, of course, you have his bow rifle there as well. Very, very cool. So you're all set and good to go. So with your articulation, with Chewy here, he's going to give you about a elbow bend that's about that far. Not too far for Chewy. There is some limitations with some of the fur design, the fur molding on Chewy, so you're not going to get full articulation in some points. It's going to go straight out for you like so, out to the side. So he's going to go out to the side for you like so. So that is really, really cool. Of course, you do get the twist in the wrist and the back and forth action there as well. So you're all good there. And you twist at the elbow as well. And then, of course, again, you get 360 action going all the way around in the arm area for Chewy. Really, really cool. In the leg area, Chewy's going to kick out for you straight like so. Going to give you a knee bend like so. And then he's going to go back for you about that far. So not too bad for Chewy. The kick out to the side is going to be limited. He's not really going to do all that. He's not built for that. So that's as far as he's going to go there. The ankle area, he's going to go down about that far, up about that far. There is a rocker so you can adjust it as needed, but not too much movement in that area. Your twist is at the thigh there. Because of the molding in the fur, you're not going to get a lot of articulation, so he's going to go about that far in the ab for you, that forward, and then about that far back. So not a lot of articulation there. And that's your range of motion in the ab crunch area is about that good. And then in the head area, you're not going to get a lot of movement here. You're not going to get a lot of articulation. So even the side to side motion is a little difficult, but you can adjust it. But it's a very, very tight movement there. Not a lot of action going up or down. Very minimal movement. But you know, that is all typical for your Chewy because you got all of this additional fur molding that kind of hampers that type of articulation. There is your 6-inch Chewy from the Smugglers Pack. So always nice to get an additional Chewy, you guys. And then next up we have our Porgs, guys. So we have our 6-inch Porgs. So here is our Porg, and we got a few of these guys in the one of the last waves. I believe this might have been a Target exclusive if I'm not mistaken. I think it came packs of 2 in a very small box. I did pick it up. But really cool little figure. And then for the articulation on your Porg, there is actually some articulation in the wings. So you can move their little wings around a little bit to position them differently. So that's really cool. So you do get some articulation with these little guys. They're your Porgs. You get 2 of them. As you can see, there's another one sitting there at Chewy's feet. All right, you guys, and we're going to move on to Hondo Onaka. So we have our Hondo Onaka figure here. Really awesome looking figure, and he is absolutely the star of this pack, the new figure in this pack. It is really cool to get Hondo. I really love his coat here. Lots of nice little design and intricate detail in the jacket, as you can see. Just really nice job there. On the sleeves, very accurate to the character. For the most part, we've only seen him in cartoon form. It's very awesome to get him finally in the 6-inch form. So that is really awesome stuff. Getting you guys a close look at the face scope. You have his goggles there, and we have the I forget the name of his race, but you have his little pieces that protrude from his cheeks there, and his helmet, very nicely done. His pirate-ish dreads underneath his helmet, so that is really cool. You have his weapon here, which is really nice job on the weapon, guys. You get some really cool paint apps. As you can see, there's some gold trimming on the gun, a very nice scope on the gun, and the trimming is on both sides all the way around, and then you get kind of a very nice gray paint over the gun. So really cool. It fits very nicely into his holster, so that is really cool stuff. And then looking at his belt underneath the coat, you can see he's got a belt there, so that is really nice detail. In the front of the jacket, you have all of this detail here, very nice. Even has the little belt there that would close the jacket up. Obviously it's not functional, but you do see you have the belt molded into the jacket there, so that is just really awesome job. There's the buckle to the belt there as well, and you can see the belt travels through the back of the jacket. And again, it's not functional, but very nice attention to detail there, so that is really cool. For articulation, your Hondo is going to give you an elbow bend like so that is really cool. Bring it up to about that far, so that is really cool. He's going to go straight out for you like so that is absolutely awesome. You have a twist in the wrist, and you have the back and forth action in the wrist as well. The twist is at the elbow, and of course he's going to go out to the side like so you get that side firing action with your Hondo. So really good. And then of course you're going to get your 360 rotation in the arm as well. So awesome stuff. He's going to kick straight out for you like so. Really good. You're going to get a knee bend like so that is absolutely awesome. And then he's going to go back for you. He's got the double joint. Kind of hard to see with the coat there, but there is the double joint in the knee. It goes back about that far. And then he's going to kick out for you really well off to the side as so that is really good stuff there. And then in the ankle area, he's going to go down for you like so, up for you like so, and of course again, guys, there is a very nice rocker to position the ankle as needed. And then your twist again, guys, is in the thigh as well, so really good articulation. And then in the ab area, he's going to give you an ab crunch that goes down about that far. It's going to go back for you about that far, so you are getting some pretty good action there. And then of course your range in the ab area is pretty good. He's going to go give you a nice range in the ab area as well. In the head area, he's going to go look down for you about that far. Gonna look up about that far. Your range back and forth is pretty good. A little twist in the head to give you that head nod. You're getting awesome articulation with your 6-inch Hondo Onaka Smuggler figure. Really, really cool, guys. Very awesome. Very happy to have this particular character in the 6-inch line. Very impressed with them. You guys, so there it is, your Smugglers Run pack from Disney Park Galaxy's Edge, an exclusive at the Disney parks, guys. So it is a really cool pack, for the exception of the repacks that you get with Rey and Chewie. The Porgs are a very nice addition. However, again, the star of this particular pack is your Hondo Onaka. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get him in the individual Black Series pack. So if you can't get out to the parks to pick up this particular set, I think your best bet is to pick him up in the individual pack whenever he is released. Because again, he is the newest. He is the only new character in this particular pack. So if you're not really into repacks, especially at $70 for that particular pack, you might want to be patient and wait for the individual release of Hondo Onaka. But there it is, guys. Really cool stuff. Glad to have Hondo in the collection, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. How do you feel about receiving the repacks in this particular set at a cost of $70, at least out here at the Anaheim Disneyland Park? The cost is about $70 for this particular pack, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are about receiving 2 repacks in a such a costly set. Is it worth it to pick it up just for the Hondo Onaka? Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.